Welcome guys, it is the AxeMan here, and we are back on Ark Survival Evolved with some more taming every single creature with Arks. We have nothing better to do with our lives. It is day 2 of this full week we are doing of this series, and I did make a mistake at the end of last episode. I said it was the Giga next. I did correct myself in editing. It's actually the Giant Bee because, like I've said before, the lists are all over the place online, so it's kind of hard for me. I need to write them down. I should write them down. Remind me to write them all down, or someone write them down for me and send me it. It'd be so much easier. So we're doing the Giant Bee today, and as you can tell, I've got fire. I've got fire, and I'm not sure I should be trusted with this because, if I had one of these in real life, I reckon I'd become an arsonist. I'd just burn everything because, fire's pretty cool. And I burn you lot? Aw, I can't click it in K mode. Damn it. You can just have this tiny little flame here then to keep you all warm. So yeah, we're back and we're doing the Giant Bee. Now, Giant Bees can be found, I'm pretty certain, on every map. Don't quote me on that, but I'm not going to do it on this map. Even though we have a redwoods and there's tons of bees in there, that's normally where they hang around. I'm actually going to travel to Aberration. Now, the reason I'm doing this is in Aberration, I believe all, or maybe 90% of the beehives are on the ground or on a cliff on the ground. Really easy to get to, and you can build a trap around them so you can trap the queen inside so she doesn't run away. It's so much easier because on this map or the island, the beehives are sometimes up high in the trees and it's just a ball ache to destroy, and then you're in the redwoods and it's just a horrible place. So yeah, I'm going to travel to Aberration just to do it the AxeMan way. If you've never tamed a bee, you have to find a beehive, you have to destroy it, then you've got to give the queen bee rare flowers or whatever kibble it has. What we're going to do for the rare flower stuff, and hopefully it's pretty easy. I mean, we're going to Aberration, so we have to be a little bit careful, don't we, Kevin? Because there's dangerous stuff over there, and obviously there's the bees and stuff, which we should probably take a bear with us. But me and Kevin have come this far just by ourselves, so let's continue that. So, before we start and we go over there, if you enjoy the episode at any point, make sure that you whack a like on the video, make sure you're subscribing, make sure you're following social medias and all that stuff. You got to keep your support going on this series. I know a lot of you are really, really enjoying it, and I'm so glad because this is the biggest project I've ever done in my whole life with anything, so I do appreciate it all. And yeah, if you've not so far checked out the Mini Axe plushies, make sure you are doing it. I think we're getting close to the halfway goal. I think we're around there or getting very, very close to it. So yeah, make sure you're checking that out and buying one if you want one, because this is super limited. You've only got a few weeks left and these are gone forever, so make sure you're checking it out and grabbing yourselves one of them. And question of the day, as we're doing bugs, are you a fan of insects or do you just hate them? I'm in the hate section. All insects, don't like them, don't like when they touch me. I just pretend like they don't exist. I know bees needed for the world and stuff, but I just don't like any kind of bugs, honestly. So really quick before we do head out, I think I said I'm going to put the Giant Bee in here. Also, all my signs have gone. When did that happen? Titties. Okay, I remember mapping this out, and I think I said I'm going to put the bees in here, but now I'm not sure if I want to have them in the redwoods. I mean, this is definitely the insect section. So yeah, we've got the centipede still chilling in there, and we've got the dung beetles and the spiders. The spiders are in the ground for some reason, and the dung beetles. Do I want the bees in here, or do I want them in the redwoods? I guess in here. I guess it would just work in here. Because otherwise we're not going to have hardly any creatures. We're going to have the bees. And I have no idea what else. I've half mapped out places. God damn it, stupid signs. All right, yeah, we're going to pop them in here. We're going to put the bees in the insect section. We just have to, man. We just got to do it. All right, let me go grab Kevin. I think we're ready. Let's go to Aberration and find ourselves a beehive. All right, we have arrived on Aberration and a couple of problems already. So, number one, I forgot to bring the Rex outfit. I think I forgot to drag it over. So, we're now in a ghillie suit because, ninja time. We wanted to be a sneaky ninja, and honestly, you can barely even see me. If I was lying in the grass here, you wouldn't even know I was here. So, yeah, we're now a ninja now. Second, this isn't a server. When I transfer to other places, I just go to single player because I'm not going to make a whole server if you're just traveling. And there's an issue with the beehive spawns. Now, I remember there being an issue with, I think it was beaver spawns when they came out on single player. Like, for some reason, they just don't really work on single player. So, me and Kevin have traveled around to all the places I know beehives normally spawn on Aberration, because there's normally a lot of them, especially when you're on a server. Couldn't find any. So then I went into admin mode, flew around, could not find one single beehive. Now, beehives, there's a lot of them on Aberration. There is so many beehives, and for some reason there isn't one. So, I've had to spawn one in. So this is beehive I've spawned in. However, we are not going to be able to tame the queen bee. We're going to have to admin tame it. But I can show you exactly how to do it and how it all works still. It just means I'm not going to legit get one, because I'm not spending money making a server just to grab a bee. It's really not worth it. So what I've done already, we'll just pretend like, you know, this is an official one. Just stick with me. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. So, I've placed all the sleeping bags down because we know damn well I'll probably die. So, what you do, this beehive, by the way, I want to say 9 times out of 10 when I play on Aberration, there's a beehive. I think it's something near that tree. If you want to check that out, that's like 2350. 9 times out of 10, there is always a beehive here. I always build around this area when I do Aberration playthroughs. So, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. So, the way we could do this is we're going to build a trap thing around it. So, the reason we're doing this is because on other maps, normally the Island and Ragnarok, the queen bee, once we destroy this, will just run away and run through the redwoods and the forest, and she goes really far, and it's really annoying. I believe back in the good old days when Ark used to do an update like every week, me and MyMel actually tamed this together. I think that's the only times I've done a video with a beehive. And yeah, the queen bee just ran off going crazy. We couldn't get close to her. Then you have like terror birds coming in and eating you and stuff, and it's just not a good time. So this is the trap. You only need it one wall high. And we're just going to surround the beehive. So this means once we destroy this beehive, the queen bee is going to be in this room still. She's not going to go anywhere. She's not going to, you know, run down there into the trees and get eaten by a ravager or anything. So a nice, safe area for us. Now, what we need to do is we need to destroy this beehive. And what better way to do it than using fire? Oh, yes. So when we do this, all these little tiny bees are going to come out and try and get us. However, we might have just got lucky, and I think they would have spawned above us. Perfect! That works even better. Alright, so we're just going to burn this. We're going to make sure we get very careful when we get towards the end, because we don't want to actually kill the queen. So just going to pepper it a tiny bit. And there she is. Okay, so she's out. And there's only one bee up there. Perfect. So, what we would normally do is, because she's still a bit aggroed, we would leave her, get out of render, just to get her de-aggroed. Now, I can't do this because this is a spawned-in beehive. If I leave render distance, she disappears. All of these bees disappear. So normally, I would leave. I see you, bee. I see you. I will burn you. So normally, you'd leave and come back. Then you'd pop in here. I don't know if these bees will aggro to me. Doesn't look like they are. Oh, no, they do. So, yeah, normally you just come up when she's not angry and pop in a rare flower. But, yeah, she's not going to accept it because she's a spawned-in one. She acts completely different for some reason than a normal queen bee. So you've just got to be careful of these because these will hurt you and destroy you and kick your butt. So that's how it's done. These would all, you know, be killed and stuff. And, yeah, you just literally come over to her like you would a passive tame, press E, pop in a rare flower. And as she's a level 4, we'd probably tame her in one go. It'd probably be really easy. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to admin tame her and take her back because, I mean, there's nothing else I can really do. Apart from burn these bees, which is kind of fun. Can't be just setting things on fire, right? Yeah! And we have returned back to the zoo in the beautiful weather we have right now. Yeah, I'm still in a ninja outfit because my T-Rex outfit despawned because we took so long looking for freaking... Oh, why are you not on? So long looking for the beehives on Aberration. It's all gone. So, yeah, dung beetles, spiders. I am pretty certain I left this spot right here for the bee. I am 24% sure I left it here for the bee. So we're just going to use this spot. It's a nice tiny thing. Like, we don't really have to get it moving a row. So all I need to do is probably just kind of put a wall here and then change this to glass and then obviously decorate it. I'm not sure what goes next to it. I'm not sure what insects we have next to it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. What other insects are there? Scorpion? Snake, maybe? What? I have no idea what. What other insects do we have? I don't know, man. All right, yeah. Let me just get the like the outline. I always forget what it's called, man. The blueprint, the building bit done, and then we'll come back and we'll do the decoration together. All right, so there we go. Nice and simple. It looks pretty straight and clear, and yeah, pretty happy with that. So before we do all the decorations, I've made the S+ beehives because I feel like we need beehives in here, right? We have to show this as a bee colony, I guess, maybe. How about just the 3 of them? 3 seems pretty good. And then we can start adding some like grasses and stuff. I may add another bee at some point in here if it looks a little lost, which I do feel like it might do. I think we've only got 1 Arthra because they're kind of big. We have 2 spiders, 2 dung beetles. Yeah, we might whack another bee in here, but you'll have to let me know. Well, let's get the decoration stuff done first. And if we feel like another one's needed, we can definitely just spawn another one of them in. Not a issue. So bee-wise, I kind of want to continue with the vibe we've got going, which is lots of bright stuff. And bees love bright flowers. The brighter the flower, the more appealing it is to a bee. So we want like all of this shit. Like you're bright colored. You're not too bright, but monkey flower, whatever that is, we're having some of that. So let's grab some of these. So they're plants. Mushrooms. Do bees like mess around with mushrooms? Is that something they do? I don't think it is. Alright, so let's grab them. Aberration plants, I feel too watery. That really doesn't fit in too well. Extinction plants? Do you have any nice stuff? You have the lilies that we liked. I might grab a couple of lily bushes. Let's make a couple of them. I think everything else is a little bit dull in here. I'm also going to add, what mod is it from? Is it this one, the hanging baskets? That might be cool. Decorative, no. What we got? Planters and pots. Yeah, this. Hanging flowers. Give me a couple of them. Because I feel like that'd be really cute. And maybe some of these window box flowers to hang at the back. I think that'd be really neat. Because bees like that stuff. If I was a bee, I'd be very happy with that. So we've got hanging stuff. We've got a couple flowers to put on the ground. What do you have for me? Any goodies? Flowers. We like flowers. Lily pads? No. I don't want it. I want like a cluster. Yeah, we want clusters. Give me clusters of stuff. While that's crafting, do we want like a light in there or something to make it feel a bit brighter than the other ones? Because I feel like the other ones have been a bit, you know, they're dark and fluorescent, I guess. Bees, I feel are more happy and bright, like that sort of colourful. Do we have anything that does that with a bit of light? Ceiling lights? This is all just kind of dull lights. I want something that would... I don't think we have a... I guess a coloured wall light might, right? Let me grab 2 of them. We can have them either side. If we can make them like a cheerful colour. What's a cheerful colour? Maybe one blue, one yellow or something like that. All right, so we've got that there. And then we're just going to pick these up. All right, let's have a look at that. I feel like we might need to add some grass. I'm not sure. What do we use for use? I want that cluster of grass. That might be what we will be missing. Let's go see how we can make this look then. So, right, so we have these little plants here. God, these are small. These are very small. Let's have it like there. That one's a little bit bigger. I'm just gonna like pop these around in random spots. This is how I like to do my stuff. Okay, that bush is kind of huge. But it might work. I might only just have the two of them for now. So this is the cluster of stuff. Which, that's not too bad. And then we have another big bush. So we can pop that there. And we probably have one in the corner here as well. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we have these. Oh, this is a lot better. That's what we want. Although some of them are just black. I'm guessing that's just an issue with the mod or the textures. I'm actually just going to place these everywhere. Like that. And then we do have one random flower, which is just there. All right, let me have a look from the outside so far. Colour. That's what we wanted. Lots and lots of colour so far. Awesome stuff. I do like them plants. So we have the hanging baskets, which can you... Oh, God. I'm inside of a plant. You are actually huge. I'm going to put one there. And then can I just put one up here? Okay. And then we have these, which I'm just going to pop all along the back. Like that. Like that. Maybe one on there. All right. Let me see what this looks like from the front, because it's very crowded inside. You can't really... No, you know what? I do like it. I do like it. All right. Lights, then. Do I want the lights inside? How big are these? Oh, these are tiny. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh, okay. How about I pop one there and one here? Okay. Light settings. How do we change color? Back. Change color. There we go. Magenta. Oh, I do like the pink. I do like the pink. Yeah, science is kind of blue. Rainbow? That's rainbow? Does it change? No? Alright, I think we just have pink on pink. Okay, I am liking it. I definitely feel it just needs some grass. It just needs some grassiness, which we do have grass foundations, but the grass foundations are only square. And we've built this with a lot of triangles because this is the weirdest shape building ever. It's just, I don't know what I did here, but whatever we did it. So I don't know if I can place them. So what did we use? Sweet, I get stuck here. I think I want them grasses, them little clusters of stuff. I feel might work very well. Just to give it that appearance of, you know, very much grass. I believe, there it is. The palm clusters. Let's make a couple of them and see what happens. Crops. So we've got 6 of them. Is it you that has the grass foundations? Structures. Yeah. It would be cool. Used to create a decorative grassy space the size of a foundation. It would be cool, but like I said, we just can't build it. It just won't snap into the right places and stuff. I feel like if I'd have been smart and did that at the beginning, we could have probably just made a long, straight line and we'd have been able to use them. Maybe. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's see how we can manage this. So, definitely want some at the back. Like so. And then I guess some at the front, maybe, oh yeah, just kind of like in front of this. All right. Oh yeah, that's way better. Adding them grass bits, I might just do one in the corner here. Adding that grass makes it look way better. We can also paint all these actual foundations like green or brown or something so it looks more like soil. That's way better. That grass in there. What I'll probably do, you'll have to remind me because I will 100% forget. I will probably go round, probably very soon actually, and start. I think I painted that one black. I might paint them green to make it look like grass, especially the bee. These ones we could probably go, you know, a browny soil looking color. Did I paint this one as well? Hang on, that might be black. Black doesn't look too good. Yeah, I definitely paint this one black. Yeah, all right. Remind me. Make sure you whack it down in the comments. So green, painting that green. Change these ones to something else that shows up a bit better. Yeah, definitely need to do that. I feel like we should definitely have another bee in there as well. I think it looks a little on its own there. And I am going to say these aren't going to be on Wonder. I don't know if you are aware, but if you put creatures on Wonder whilst they're on a foundation, they don't move. Like this dude's, he is on Wonder. Doesn't move anywhere. The spiders are on Wonder. That's why they're all kind of goofy and stuff. So yeah, we can't actually put these on Wonder, which is sucks a bit. But I think that looks pretty neat. I do like that. Once we add some more colour and pizzazz to it, I think that'd be really, really cute. I just got to make sure whatever creature goes next to it has the same sort of vibe. I don't know. Maybe the Titan Manura. Maybe they can go next to it and we can have the same sort of bugs. Yeah. All right. Well, there's the giant bee done. We had just issues all over the place with that, but we managed to show off how you would tame it, and we've got it into the pot, which is all good. Which means tomorrow is the Giga, the one you've all been looking forward to, and I'm super excited for it. I'm not sure the enclosure we're going to have. It's going to be some sort of max security craziness because it's going to be a big dangerous boy. So yeah, make sure you're sticking around for that. But if you enjoyed today, make sure you're whacking a like on the video, make sure you're subscribing, ringing the bells, enabling notifications, checking social medias out, and make sure if you want to get a mini axe plushie that you get your order in before time runs out. But thank you very much for hanging out. I'll catch you all in a bit. Bye.